You gotta be hydrated. Got my water here. And got a little bit of that good old apology juice. Okay, I'm ready for the apology. Welcome back to The Offer. This is an entirely improvised podcast. I am Paul, and I produce this podcast with my friend Cesar, who you may or may not see there, depending on my video editing technologies. And we have guests on each week, and we make a long form every week. Now, if you don't know what long form is, you go ahead, you go stop me, you go look that up, because this is going to be wild if you don't know what that is. It's an entirely improvised story. From beginning to end, we don't know what's going to happen. Now, here is something else I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know that I was going to forget to record my microphone. So, Cesar sent me a perfect audio file recording him doing our work together. And then our guest, who we're very excited for you to meet, if you haven't met him already, his name is Etriiip, and he is on with us, and he sent us a perfect recording. And it all seemed like it was going to be perfect until I went to go look for my audio file. And it was gone. So, I'm using the call audio quality, right? You might notice it. And there are a couple of times that I'm going to superimpose myself talking over top of that. If you notice those spots, go ahead, leave them in the comments or email them to theofferpodcast@gmail.com. You can find that on our website, theoffercast.com, and you'll get a special prize. Very special prize. If you can notice those moments that I voice over. So I really hope you enjoy this episode of The Offer. It was a lot of fun to make. Etriiip is always wonderful to have on. We're going to have him on again before mid-October when he's working on a project in Hangzhou. So I mentioned at the end of the video how you can find out about it. Otherwise, please make sure you subscribe. You can subscribe on YouTube, or you can subscribe to wherever you get podcasts and listen to sort of the final edited version of it. I'm not really good at editing videos yet, so the best edits are the audio, and you can get them wherever you get podcasts. This is The Offer, improv, long-form podcast. Me and Cesar. This week, our guest is Etriiip. It's a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you subscribe and you stick around for more episodes. Here we go. All right. Here we are. Welcome back, Etriiip. It's been too long. Hi.
Woo! Gentlemen, it's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
The pleasure is all ours.
All ours. Really.
All of it.
So kind of.
Don't you dare take it.
It's nice to finally see you guys again.
So
yeah, we've been doing blind prov.
Yeah. For anyone who's following the history of this, for some reason we've had technical problems when Etriiip comes on, but he has been such
a trooper. He lives in an episode of Black Mirror, actually, now that I think about it.
They're out to get him. But somehow, the other episodes he could not see us. He was just listening to us and managed to be amazing. So
just figured it out. Now I can see you. So now it better be good. This better be fucking good now.
And they sucked. Amazing. They sucked so hard. They were banned
worst
from improv.
Show ever.
So I wanted to ask you two something. You're both wonderful people, and I want some advice about my life, because I am, like many people, not all that busy these days. I've been making a bicycle. I'm wondering what sort of like side projects or things you got going on that keep you, I don't know, like what's going that keeps you busy, engaged in a time when, I don't know, it feels like things are a little bit less, there's less stimulation happening. You know what I mean? There's less like, go here, go here, go here. What do you do to fill your time? What do you do, Etriiip? What are you doing?
I was going to defer to Cesar.
Oh, okay.
I'll go first.
Well, I would say on
I'm gonna go first now because you.
There you go. Then
I said I was going to defer.
I take it back.
I apologize for my lack of English.
Well, now I re-defer back to Cesar.
Oh, please do. I have re-deferred.
Can we do something with this? You know, because this.
Wait. Re-deferred. So you
Yes.
So you deferred it back to yourself?
Yes.
Are you re-defer? Did you defer my re-defer, or did you
Yes.
re-defer my re-defer?
Yes.
All right.
I'll go. It's from a movie. Okay. Anyway, I've been taking salsa bachata classes.
No way. Salsa
Yeah.
bachata. What's the room like? Where do you meet?
It's this place kind of downtown Hangzhou, and hang on a second.
Okay, downtown.
And
This is
downtown
that's a great
Hangzhou.
portrait of you. Is that a painting, by the way? That thing that comes up
Huh?
because we see your profile picture or whatever when you're video.
Oh no! My phone is acting up.
No, it's okay.
It's like a profile picture. It's for my you have to like put a picture on for like Zoom or whatever for them to look at whatever.
Yeah, but it's really. I mean, you look really good. The background's really good. Anyway, go on. Tell me about salsa.
It's fun. It's downtown. It's just it's a class. It's called LA Soul. Shout out to LA Soul. Mike and Ivy. They a married couple teaching the class, and it's tons of fun. And there's like every place in the world. If you go someplace and some salsa or bachata or merengue type of music playing, you can get on the floor and you can dance. And I think that's great.
Yeah, it's a
And
really
you have an instant community of people.
yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds really nice. It also seems like a good way to travel the world. In fact.
I'll take that offer.
And there's tons of women in the class.
That's always the case. If you go to a dancing class, it's gonna be like 80% women.
Lord
Yeah.
of Jesus.
Yeah.
Cool.
Going back to the previous offer.
the offer is salsa
Dancing
to travel the world.
Globetrotters.
Dancing
Ooh.
Globetrotters. All right.
Dancing Globetrotters.
Oh, are we doing genre? Are we doing a genre? Do you want to do a genre? Etriiip, do you want to pick a genre to do this on?
I gotta go with the Western.
Western, a traditional Western. Okay, we're doing 2 Westerns in a row, Paul.
Wait, no. If you already did
No,
a
we
Western,
did
we gotta
space
do
Western last time.
Sci-fi Western.
Nah, that's still Western. No, that's still
Okay.
We gotta do a different one.
All right, second chance.
Second chance. Let's do a thriller.
A thriller.
A
All right.
thriller, dancing, globe-trotting. Right? Is that what the specific word? Dancing, globe-trotting?
Yes.
Thriller it is. Here we go.
Richie, please don't leave your family. We need you. You can't just go around the world and leave us behind, just chasing after your art.
You've just never understood me. You've never understood me, Danielle. You've never seen what I can do.
I saw it and it's beautiful, but you just can't.
Goodbye. Here is my bus. Farewell, Danielle.
Before you leave.
All aboard! Hey, this
wait,
is the
Mr.
last bus. This is the last
Mr. Bus
bus.
Driver, would you please give a minute to love?
You got 2 minutes.
Thank you.
You're a generous man, Mr. Bus Driver.
Just,
What is it, Danielle? What can you say that you haven't already said?
Can I sell your paintings?
That cuts me to the core. You know that those mean to me.
And you know what our family means to me, and you're leaving it behind. I believe it's just fair.
30 seconds.
You can sell everything but the portrait of our child.
Little Johnny before he died?
Yes, you must keep that one. I'll be back for it eventually when I am a famous dancer.
I'm pulling off. You're either on or off, buddy. What's it gonna be?
Please don't go,
Cancel.
don't leave me. No.
Thank you, Mr. Bus Driver. Very, very kind of you.
Name's Jason. Go ahead and sit in the back.
Thanks, Jason.
Yeah, I've seen that a million times. People crying and sad, and they're just, sometimes people just gotta go.
Do you find it
Just gotta-
overwhelming to see that so often, Jason?
It tears me apart, man. Every time, it never gets any better. It really doesn't ever any better. But I don't know, that one there, that looked special.
It was special one day, but now it is just ordinary, and I need the extraordinary.
Excuse me,
you-
young man. Could you please
you
sit
are-
down? You're making me nervous.
Now go ahead and sit down, man. Don't upset Mr. Doodle. Sorry, Mr. D. He's all right now.
It's okay, Jason. It's just a new boy.
I'm never understood.
I think this new boy here is one of them theater people. You know that they are artistes.
One of those. Oh, one of those. Is it your first time in the bus of broken dreams?
This is the bus of broken dreams. I was supposed to get on the bus to the dreams.
Now. Once you
No,
get on
no,
the bus
no.
of broken dreams, there ain't no getting off of the bus of broken dreams until we get to the next stop.
Yep. And all your dreams are broken? I remember the first time I took the bus of broken dreams. I was a singer. With this voice, right? I miss Margaret. And
Oh, Margaret. She was funny.
Oh,
She was a riot.
was. How long ago was that? Like, how long ago was that? I don't know.
25 years ago.
25,
something.
yeah.
5 years earlier. We cut 25 years earlier in a corner lounge. Stands the man who would have been a singer.
Margaret, you're the love of my Margaret. For you. Margaret, you make me whole again. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week. Thank you. Thank you. Do you like the song I composed? I made for you? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Maggie, do you like the song I made for you?
It's you rhymed Margaret with Margaret. That's sort of like rhyming. It's not rhyming at all.
Well, that's what Sinatra used to do.
Well, you're not Sinatra.
Oh. I'm sorry. I that's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Well,
Hey,
have
Mr. D, the bus. Oh.
I have
Oh,
to go.
sorry. Go on. There's a bus out of here. I'd like to take that right away.
Margaret, you're just.
I'm
All
sorry.
I need-
I'm sorry.
Yes, go.
I'll
Go
come
ahead,
back. I
everyone.
shouldn't have come.
Nobody cares about me.
No. Wait. I'll come back. I shouldn't have interrupted.
No.
I thought you were supposed to wait in the bus. Why did you come?
I
into
was,
the
but the
bus?
the bus driver said the bus is leaving, and we only got a minute. Either we're gonna go or we're gonna stay. Y'all two are arguing
well,
again.
All right, Steve, calm down. You're the best drummer I've ever found. You know what?
True.
You are. You stay here. I'll take the bus. I'm not good enough.
What?
And I'll take Steve. Let's go, Steve.
Classic Margaret.
Oh.
That's exactly what happened.
She sounds terrible for you. You could have done so much better. She ran off with the drummer.
That is a
He
bit
was a
weird.
really good drummer.
Yeah, he was a good drummer.
Yeah.
But I don't understand. It sounds like you got your time on the stage. I've never managed to dance. I was headed to the competition. Why are my dreams broken already, Mr. Bus
Well-
Driver?
Oh. Jason, you tell him. He doesn't know.
Now listen here. You gotta know who you are. Okay? People want to see you for you. That's why they go to see the Al Pacinos and the Denzels and the Beyoncés and the that's what they want to see them. Who are you?
Who am I?
And it seems to me, young boy, that the dream you had, you just left it at the station.
All right, we're making a quick pit stop, everybody. Go on out. If you want to grab some
really
food
need
or
to
something, go ahead and grab food, take a pee. No pooping in the back of the bus. Thank you very much. You got 15. Make it quick.
This is
I will not be waiting for you.
understood. I will definitely be back to get on the bus of broken dreams. This is a very interesting way station. It's odd. The lights are bright.
The lights are flickering on and off, almost as if it's on a pattern, and the sun is just about to go down, and the temperature right now is just really nice and cool, and it's as if they're like,
Welcome to Gas and Go,
like,
sir. Would you like to buy some chips or... I don't know, I just work here.
Do you have? I hesitate to even ask. I've tried to quit so that I could maintain my figure, but do you have a candy bar?
He picks up the phone. Doot, 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 doot. Mr. Stevens. He's here. Yes. 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 He's standing right. Yes. Okay. All right. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes. 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 Boop.
I'm sorry. Is this going to take a long time? I only have about 12 minutes before the bus.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. It won't. He presses a button and the doors lock.
What are you doing? What? This is. I have to get back on the bus.
The
of my
bus
dream.
pulls off.
No! Jason! The other guy whose name I didn't get. You were gonna teach me who I was. No!
He turns around and the clerk is not there anymore.
Does this mean you don't have candy bars? When we return to the
Buzz of Broken Dreams.
dreams. Will Richard ever find his way out of the mysterious Gas and Go? Will he realize that he has left the love of his life behind him? And what will become of everyone else? Find out after this word from our sponsors.
Here's Europe, and Europe there's like Germany and France and Spain. Okay, you get it? You know? Yes? Yes, ugly child on the back.
I just don't understand what the geopolitical influence that you're trying to project.
Oh my God! Here we go again.
But come on, Greg, this is really weird, isn't it?
Do you have an annoying classmate that always asks stupid questions?
Yeah, I do.
All your problems can be solved with a wedgie.
Wedgie?
Just
no.
do a wedgie.
Is that like from the 40s or something? That sounds like a million years ago, man.
Just shut up and do
Why
it.
am I talking like this?
Ow!
I don't know what it is.
Oh,
Wait,
ow.
it's happening to him though.
All
All I have to do is say wedgie.
You just press a button.
Wedgie.
he gets a
wedgie. Oh. Bing, 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 bing. Stop asking stupid questions. Stop asking stupid questions. This is great.
Auto-wedgies. They are
Can
the
I
future.
wedgie myself? I.
Welcome back to the bus of broken dreams. When we last left, Richard was locked in a gas and go, definitely not going. The bus had driven off without him, and we are excited to find out what happens. Here we go with the thrilling conclusion of the thriller, The Bus of Broken Dreams.
We got to a huge mansion. Danielle is inside. She sold all the paintings and could buy a huge house. 25 years have passed, and it's the time the bus of broken dreams returns to the town. Danielle is waiting at the bus stop. Oh, Richard, I do hope to see you again.
All right. Bus of broken dreams. Milady?
Excuse me, sir. Isn't there a Richard here in the bus?
I could take you to him if you want to see him.
What? But the bus of broken dreams only goes by the town every 25 years. I don't know if I can take the trip.
This is a special occasion. Do you want it or don't you want it?
Okay. Okay, take me to him. I have so much to tell him. She gets on the bus.
All right, come on up. Watch your step. Watch your step. Be careful. You must be Danielle.
Oh. Yes. How did you know?
I know what I know and I know what I don't know, but I do know you are Danielle.
Well, that's very kind of you to remember my name after all these years. And, yeah. Why is such an old man driving a bus? Shouldn't you have retired?
I'm retired, but, I just can't stay at the house all day,
Oh.
Gotta do something. Staying active. But, yeah, he mentioned you a couple times. And being an artiste or something, and traveling and, I don't know, swimming with dolphins or something.
Oh, my Richard. He always dreamt of swimming with dolphins and traveling and arting. Yes.
He did mention that a lot, but he did seem a little bit torn up about something that happened between the two of you.
Oh. We had a son.
Oh.
Yes. And after we lost him, I just couldn't bear to look at the portrait he painted of him.
Oh, I'm really sorry. That's just terrible.
The bus arrives at a gas and go, and the door opens.
Well, this is a gas and go. Let me give you 15 minutes. Don't do any pooping in the back. You're going to hop off. I will not wait for you. Get some chips or something and come on back. You can leave your stuff here. Your stuff is safe.
All right. So he's there, right? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. All right. Please wait for me. This place is creeping me out. I don't want to stay here.
Oh, you'll be fine. I won't leave you here. What kind of bus driver would I be if I wouldn't keep my word for my 15 minutes? You go on ahead. I'll be right here. Go on.
Okay, I will. She walks up to the gas and goes front door and opens the door. It's so cold in here. She walks in. The bus!
The bus.
The bus left. Without
Light
me.
begins to flicker.
What's going on?
There is a rhythmic banging at the door. Hallway.
Richard? Is that you?
She runs down the hallway and peers through a tiny window. Inside is Richard dancing manically by himself in an area cleared out. The shelves have been pushed to the sides, and he dances and dances and dances inside, seeming not to hear her out there.
His feet are fleeting, his fingernails are extremely long, and his hair reaches his waist. He sports a long gray beard. Richard! Richard!
What?
Richard can't hear her. We cut into inside to where Richard is. He can't see her. She can't see him. But Richard is dancing. And we hear the music.
I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I'm going to win.
You seem to be doing fantastically well, my little guinea pig.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate this opportunity.
Oh, the appreciation is all mine.
You know, I have to get back on that bus eventually.
Oh, of course you will, don't worry. Scottinson! Scottinson, come here! Scottinson, get over here!
Yes, hi, I'm Scottinson.
I know your name, you bloody maniac!
It's my thing. I say, hi, I'm Scottinson. Hi, I'm Scottinson.
You've made my love assistant for the past 10 years. I know your name.
I'm Scottinson. Scottinson, see?
Scottinson,
Yes.
we're very close to creating the infinite power machine.
Yes, he's doing
Powered by dancing.
Yes, I'm Scottinson.
I know your name.
I have to start and end the sentences I say with that. I'm Scottinson. All of your...
You're driving me crazy. Bring your brother, Robertson.
Okay.
We cut back outside to Danielle. She's still looking inside, peering in. She sees her talking to this weird dude. She's banging. Nothing. Can't hear anything. So she starts looking around for another way to get inside.
She sees an air duct and tries to get through there. Gets on a chair, takes off the cover, and tries to crawl inside, trying to get into the room.
We cut back into the room where the man is observing Richard dance. Scottinson runs up to him. I'm Scottinson. I think there's somebody outside.
I think I called you.
He's unavailable. He's
The
cleaning
music
the front.
stops.
What happened? What happened?
Richard slowly stops dancing.
No! Don't stop! Robinson, whatever your name is, just sing something for him. He must not stop dancing.
I don't know what a salsa beat sounds like. Is it like
You bloody moron! He
One,
stopped
two, three,
dancing.
four. I'm Scott.
Scottinson, he stopped dancing. Do you know what that means?
Suddenly, from the roof, someone crashes down to the floor. It's Danielle.
Richard, it's you.
Danielle? You've come to see me dance?
I came to see you. That's
She
all.
grabs his wrist and says, "Let's go. We gotta get out of here." Or she says,
Let's go. We gotta get out of here.
He stops her. He says,
"I can't. My feet hurt so much."
Don't worry. I've been working out all these years. I'll carry you on my back.
I'm Scott.
Hop in.
I must stop you. Stop.
Oh, you ugly little man. Stay away from us.
She kicks him and he falls over.
Scottinson has a hunchback, so he can't get up. He's like a turtle.
I'm stuck. I'm Scottinson.
Danielle runs through the hallway with Richard on her back. She manages to get outside, and now she's waiting.
but suddenly, the music is turned back on.
Oh no! No!
I must dance.
Richard starts dancing and kicking Danielle on her kidneys. Stop!
He throws him to the ground. He stands up and continues to dance.
In the distance, you can see the bus of broken dreams backing up. He's driving in reverse. He's returning.
And crash. He crashes through the window. All the shit in the grocery store goes flying everywhere. And in the back of the bus, a little hood opens up. And the bus driver says, "Get on."
I'm sorry, Jason. I pooped in the back.
What the hell was that?
And that was the Bus of Broken Dreams. Itself, a kind of a creaky dream itself.
I guess.
We're gonna take just a super short break, as is my custom. And then we will quickly chat about the genre of thriller, which is something we probably should have thought about beforehand, before we did
We need to practice our thrillers, guys.
We do.
and then talk a little bit about the episode, anything exciting that's going on in our lives. So, this is the offer, and we'll be right back after this break. Here we go.
Welcome back to the offer. That was the Bus of Broken Dreams, and it was certainly thrilling. What an adventure!
It was a thriller? Question mark.
Thriller? Question mark. I have a specific thought, Cesar, about why the thriller part of it sort of broke down. But I'm gonna hold that thought, and I want to hear what you guys think about it after we So we decided on the spot. Let's do thriller. We actually didn't get to share like what thrillers come to mind when we think of thrillers.
Should've done that
So,
before.
when you think of a thriller, what's
Let's
the sort of
do that before next time.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
of,
we did last time, but we forgot to do it this time because we are.
I guess I
slobs.
immediately think about like Cape Fear. Think about what's the one with the typewriter? Old dude.
The Shining,
Not The Shining. Oh Lord.
Misery.
Misery.
Okay. I have a small confession. I don't think I've seen a lot of thrillers. I think I've seen more horror thrillers than I have seen thrillers, like things that are like Oculus or things that are like
Or like what's the one with Sam Jackson and
Sam Jackson.
is it Julia Samuel Jackson and I gotta check. This is gonna bother me.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. I gotta check.
Look.
Well, we clearly don't know how to make a thriller.
A Time to Kill.
What's that?
No, it got no. It actually got good. It got good when, for me, when Danielle went into the grocery store, and that breeze came in, and all of us were doing like the sound effects and stuff like that. That's when it got really good. For a second, I was like, "This is really good." It got really good.
We had a really good second.
Just a second.
Hey man, that's all you need. All you need is one.
I'll
I need
cut it
one
all
second,
down.
man.
I'll cut it down to that
One
1
good
second.
second.
It'll be a 5-minute podcast. Be like, we're gonna do a story, and then just lights flickering off. But I think what happened, because I don't know, my sense of thrillers is that they are actually sort of they are often contained. They're often sort of like I think of that. What was that film that was like an indie film that was about like kids they try to rob a guy's house and they get stuck inside of it. The Blind Man. It's
We
like
just talked about that.
I can't remember the name of it right now.
Okay, quick sidetrack. It was Sandra Bullock. I don't think all white people look alike, but it wasn't Julia Roberts. It was Sandra Bullock, Sam Jackson. That was in that A Time to Kill.
Okay, A Time to Kill. Usually they put a box around the time it's going to be in, so they don't jump out of that a lot. And we're still in this habit of like jumping backwards in time, and then the time jump at the act break, I think, is like very unthriller like. Like I don't think thrillers tend to like jump 25 years. Like I think that is the moment. Even though we got good after it, I think we would have gone to the gas station anyway without the time jump and would have had him, recently captured or whatever. Or something.
I think that's the transfer between. I agree with what you're saying, and I still agree with what Cesar did in the scene, because if we were on stage, nobody wants to see us talking about shit that took place 25 years ago. Like we want to see the shit that took place 25 years ago, but it's different because we're here. It's like on a screen, so it's like, I mean, we'll only really know when we play it back and listen to it to see if it works or if it doesn't work. But I think that's a very good point, because I honestly, I don't know.
It worked for us. I just mean to say, like, I think it was fun, and it did accelerate certain things for us, but it's unthriller like. That's all I mean to say.
Perhaps
it's like thrillers don't tend to do that jump, but it's fine. We're not bound to the genre. It's just interesting that like I think in my mind that was one of the moments that we sort of like strained against what we were all sort of like.
Also, now that we're on YouTube, maybe you have to like stop giving me dirty looks every time I do something you don't like.
No, I'm gonna keep giving you the dirty looks.
What's going on?
He was probably frozen on your screen, but when I did the time skip, he's like.
I wish I could see your face. It's frozen. I'm gonna take another picture.
Oh, it's frozen.
You're in the same position you were in before. This is gonna be hilarious. You're gonna see them all like.
We're having crazy technical issues. That's okay. It happens. So yeah, I think we probably would have been helped to have studied the genre a little bit more and thought about it. But like, we did make a genuinely scary thing. We had like an unexplained bad guy, which I kind of like about it. Like he's just evil.
Who was Stevens? The Stevens. I thought that was funny. That was funny. I just imagine Stevens being like this big. he's like a little like a beetle, but can speak.
Yeah.
So
like an overgrown dung beetle. My favorite part.
Overgrown dung beetle.
An overgrown dung beetle.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
What's your favorite part of the episode? Etriiip.
I don't know. I think it was really nice. I really did like the part because again, I couldn't. You guys were frozen, so I wasn't sure for a while if Paul couldn't hear me or couldn't feed in, but he allowed me and you to just play and just to have that moment and just to kind of explore it.
For two of us, yeah.
I thought that was really generous because for a while I was like, and then he said like she opened a grocery store. I wish I would have added the little bling bling bling, but I didn't add it from before, so I didn't add it the second time. But I think that was just a good moment, and Paul trusting us to be like, yo, just let them play.
I wanted to see the character like I wanted to see what was like, because you were bringing out interesting things about the relationship, Cesar. Like you were bringing up things about the relationship with these two, and we were learning things about like I don't know, the detail that you were continuing to drive a bus after you retired was like a funny detail, right? Like about that character. It was nice to get, and also I knew that we were headed to like some sort of like really chaotic thing, right? I knew we were headed towards like he'd been trapped in this thing. I didn't know what that was going to be. Part of my hesitation was like, I don't exactly know what this is going to look like, but I think it's important to have like a stable platform like a clear setup, some downtime before you get like, before all the stuff starts happening, right? From a story perspective, you need some still time as well as some hectic time.
I think that's why that part worked when Danielle went into the grocery store for me.
Cool.
How about you, Paul? What's your favorite part?
I gotta say I really enjoyed annoying you as Stevenson.
I like Stevenson too. Stevenson was funny.
Stevenson
was funny.
Also,
he had jokes.
Who was it who described like the beard and the fingernails? Was that you, Caesar? Like he's been dancing nonstop for years. That was also, I think, a really nice moment, a really good detail.
Yeah, I don't know who said that he was dancing in a room. I think it's Eddie. You said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that.
I think he was still dancing.
The long hair and the.
Yeah, the nails, and he's just dancing. He's just dancing. He's dancing.
That was fun. How about you, Caesar? Your favorite moment?
My favorite moment was that we just cut back to tell Mr. D's backstory. He just, like, his wife just left him, and that's it. That's his backstory.
His backstory has been left. Yeah.
That's it. That's all of that. That's all you need to know.
That's his life. Poor bastard.
Yeah. And I also really like the character. I like Jason. I like the character.
Yeah. Oh, Jason, the bus driver. Yes, he's a good.
Yeah, he's like an amalgamation of all the shitty bus drivers you've ever met in one.
Yeah, with a weird good part, but yes, like he drives off early each time, and then
all
comes
the
back.
time, and promises you he won't. He does, but comes back.
Yeah. Okay, so any other things that we want to add before we wrap up? I know it's getting late for you guys. It's early for me. This was
it's a bit late. Yeah.
Late.
Thank you very much, Etriiip, for being in this episode. It's always a lot.
I love it.
It's
the best. I'd wake up at 2 a.m. and do it. I'd be tired, but I'd still do it because it's fun. Fun. It's a
now
blast.
that's commitment.
It is.
I appreciate it.
So it's been great to have you on this on the offer. I don't think I've gotten to tell you about this yet, but I'm also telling the audience. So Etriiip, this is we're headed into what I would call the end of season 1 of the offer. We're gonna do like 26 episodes, and then we'll wrap season 1 and look at like ways to like promote on YouTube more and more. We'll be going in like bigger directions, if that makes sense, right? Like so this has been
great,
sort of
man.
the experiment season, and it's been so lovely to have you on season 1, and I cannot wait to have you on season 2 as we head into that. So I just want to thank you so much.
That's great.
What we have planned for season 2 is we want to stop fucking up the genres. That's our first step.
We got big plans. Some of them are genre based, some of them are, but yeah. So we're getting on the YouTube. We're figuring that all out. Hopefully, we'll have all of the kinks ironed out by the time we head into season 2. And it's been really lovely doing this with you. And thank you so much, Etriiip. It's really great to have your support, and I'm glad that you're coming on, and you're just always the best, even despite crazy technical issues. You are such a trooper. I gotta say, you powered through.
We fixed it. No, that's why I called you yesterday or the day before yesterday. I was like, yo, let's fix this shit. So, but
Commitment
I mean,
right here.
it's not perfect, but we did figure out my phone for the time being works better than my computer, which is
for the time being. We're all getting through it. So,
kind of fucked up.
Hey, Etriiip, I meant to ask you, and we can cut this out if you don't want to talk about it. But the last we had you on, you talked about I am an artist. So ... thing.
Yeah. It's still going. We're still headed for October 17th.
Okay.
I have a little blip on my what do you call it? My Instagram. I should put it on my Facebook. Because it says my name right here, Eddie. Will it show my name on when they look at this?
When you talk, I think it will. I don't think I have the ability to turn that off.
It says Eddie Jordan III. That's how you find me on Facebook. So I'll post something on Facebook.
Cool. If you want to send me any details, and find Jordan III on Facebook, and you can find that stuff. I'm an artist. So
the goal is I'm an artist. So you fill in the blank. I put it on my Instagram, and I've had a ton. Of course, I can't look at it now because it's on my fucking phone right here. But I've had a ton of people respond. And if we do this again, it'd be nice to do this again before the 17th of October, because that's when the event is supposed to take place.
Sweet.
I
We
can
totally
read
can.
some of the pieces off. And
Awesome. We'll totally have you on again before
All right.
October 17th, which is when I'm an Artist So is happening. And if you are in China, you should check it out. It's going to be really
Yes.
cool, and I can't wait to see stuff about it. So, very cool, man. Great. Let's wrap it up. Unless Cesar, do you have anything you want to add? You want to throw anything else in?
Also, tell your dad you love him
Yes.
if you can.
Mothers and fathers, we love you all. And October 17th, I'm an Artist So. Find Eddie Jordan III on Facebook if you want to get involved. More details in the description. So with that, we hereby conclude this episode of The Offer. Thank you all so much for listening. It's been a blast. This was The Bus of Broken Dreams. Hopefully it gives you sweet dreams.
hey.
Hey. Good night. And if you want to find out more about The Offer, go to
theoffercast.com.
Caesar made that website with blood, sweat, and tears. You should love it.